We've got Soll Sussman here to talk a little bit about what it takes not only to take care of our rivers, but how to preserve our dark skies. So Soll, welcome.
Thanks very much. The sky needs its silent spring moment. So that's really all I have to say. No, I stole that. That's the title of a Scientific American article in the October issue. I highly recommend it. Explains light pollution and what's at stake if we don't pay attention to rein in our uncontrolled use of artificial light at night. We posted it to our social media, Haze Night Sky, shameless plug, and I brought a cheat sheet to hopefully stay within 5 minutes. We're one of 14 Friends of the Night Sky organizations in the Hill Country Alliance region, many of them prompted by the work of Dawn and the Alliance. Hays County Friends of the Night Sky started with some veterans of the Texas Night Sky Festivals that were held in Dripping Springs several times. And we were fortunate that 2 communities in the county had already been certified as dark sky places by the International Dark Sky Association. That's Dripping Springs and Wimberley Valley. But the bulk of fast-growing Hays County's population lives to the east along the I-35 corridor, San Marcos, Kyle, and Buda. And of course, we have significant territory that's unincorporated, and that's such a challenge throughout the Hill Country because of county government's limited ability to regulate light pollution. So there can be no dark sky ordinances in those unincorporated areas. At Hays County Friends of the Night Sky, we wanted to focus on education and outreach about responsible use of outdoor lighting. Buda is already working toward dark sky certification. Our plan is to continue to reach HOAs, builders, developers, city councils, schools, churches, businesses, community groups, and more. So we're an all-volunteer organization. We need more volunteers. We became more formally organized in 2019, just before lockdown, and we developed our logo to emphasize that we are not only about protecting the view of the night sky from sky glow and glare that obscures it, but we also work to reduce light pollution that causes so much harm to wildlife, plants, and human health. So as the pandemic stretched on in 2021, we focused our building our membership through a Founders Circle drive that began in the spring with International Dark Sky Week and extended to October to wrap up with a raffle and a rare in-person celebration during Hill Country Night Sky Month that's organized by HCA. That's when the bulk of our individual, family, and corporate membership joined during that drive. There it is. We're very proud of the Lights Out Hays County Coalition that started this spring to support the Light Out Texas campaign, protecting birds during spring and fall migrations. Our coalition efforts included proclamations from the Hays County Commissioners, the 6 largest cities, businesses, and organizations. This slide, when I prepared it, brought to mind 6 degrees of separation. And I kind of goes without saying in this type of audience, but I think that at most we are perhaps 1 degree of separation from the goals of every organization represented here today, whether that be land conservation, water, wildlife, or environmental justice, or many of the other things that I talk about here. We list just some of these issues here. Light pollution plays a role. If you're in Hays County, we'd love to work with you. If you're from elsewhere, there are the other Friends of the Night Sky groups. There's the Hill Country Alliance Dark Sky Program and the Texas chapter of the International Dark Sky Association, IDA Texas. I'm Central Texas Outreach Coordinator for IDA Texas, so happy to work with any of you. Work with us, incorporate protecting the night sky into your organization plans, and please don't light up your landscape. Thank you.